Everything is in constant motion, transitioning from one state to another. Our lives are in constant motion. As a result, we spend a great deal of time planning, stuck in anticipation for the future. We rarely expose our minds to the raw and untamed present. We're at a point in time where our minds move faster than our bodies. Many of us have become adjusted to routine, order, and structure, all of which can have detrimental effects on our minds. Our bodies can do more than carry us to and from work. Embracing freedom and unlocking our physical potential begins with mastering movement. Welcome to the world of freerunning.
More time with the G's, more time in with the cold D's. On the block with the man dem, and you know we don't like police. For a day one nigga I'll rock and squeeze up on the streets, yeah I'll do it with ease. Southeast we find me, don't trust anyone cause the roads grind me. You don't wanna try me, no not slightly. See a nigga knocked down, that's unlikely. Cause every one of my G's are just like me. My man dem are ODT. Day one nigga, I'm a real nigga, true nigga. I'm a root boy, I'm a ill nigga. Like that you don't wanna try me.
Freerunning is a discipline, slowly gaining popularity and recognition. It is primarily centered on creativity, to move your body through an environment with style and fluidity, understood to be both a non-competitive sport and a discipline.
I started freerunning back in mid-2012, 5-6 years later, still here doing it. It's just become so natural to me.
The reasons I do it is it's just so much fun, and it allows me to be better every day than the last. I learn from other people. I get to be a part of a really cool community.
I'm a lot stronger and confident in life, but I think the most important thing is I'm a lot happier, and I just kind of feel like I can do anything in life now.
Freerunning's core philosophy is to use the body to its full potential. There are no limits other than the limits that you set for yourself, and the goal is to push past them through discipline and determination. There are no rules, and most importantly, no authority in this form of movement. You are your own trainer, coach, or teacher. The global freerunning community is centralized on filmmaking and photography. As well as an opportunity to create unique and artistic content, this form of media is how people share their accomplishments with other freerunners around the world. Now, let's take a few steps back. Freerunning is a discipline derived from parkour, a French term describing strictly efficient movement through an environment. A precursor of parkour was French naval officer Georges Hebert. He promoted athletic skill based on the movement of indigenous tribes he'd met in Africa. He stated their bodies were skillful, enduring, and resistant. Yet they'd had no tutor in gymnastics other than their lives in nature. In contrast to parkour, freerunning highlights the importance of creativity. To be a freerunner is to see the world differently. Every ledge, bench, or obstacle becomes a challenge. Any abandoned or run-down terrain becomes a playground.
That was terrible.
It's just such a welcoming community. All the people are so like-minded and we all enjoy the same sort of stuff, and movement, the movement with parkour and freerunning is just so addicting. When you're doing a jump or a flip or whatever, it's impossible to think of anything else in that moment. It's a really good coping mechanism for some. If you're stressed and stuff and you go out for a little train, it's really good. Good shit. Can you cut out the last bit?
Conforming to and participating in the traditions of team sports is a widely accepted practice, opposed to the condemnation independent disciplines face. Freerunners are often seen as reckless thrill-seeking criminals, unnecessarily risking their lives.
Well, the security's coming. Move.
Sir, I'm not raising my voice. I'm not being aggressive at all, mate. I don't know why you've got a baseball bat.
It is unknown to the onlookers that freerunners train their bodies for years in order to push past seemingly impossible boundaries, accomplishing amazing feats never before seen. These feats don't occur because of guts or spontaneous insanity. They are the result of years of determination and training.
People who say freerunning is reckless, stupid, they're just delinquents who are graffitiing walls, that kind of thing, they obviously don't understand the sport. They've never bothered to do research, talk to one of us.
We go through procedure after procedure of how we can do something safely before we do it.
Hopefully in the coming years people will get more knowledge about it and actually understand that we're not just fucking about, we are actually partaking in a elite sport that not many people can do, honestly.
To me, freerunning is a display of freedom and a way to connect with and understand the body on a whole new level without the need of a ball, board or a team. These daring stunts aren't for fame or attention, although that's often a side effect. It's to push past the impossible, only made possible by years of practice. A sad fact about modern life is that most of, if not everything you do day to day has been done before. Freerunning changes that. It isn't an escape, instead it rids the need to escape. The adrenaline and unpredictable nature draws away from the order and structure of daily life. It's not about being the best, it's about understanding your personal limitations, then finding a way to exceed them. I made this documentary with the intention of enlightening those who don't quite understand what we do, and to act as a potential beacon of light to anyone feeling lost amidst the mundane routine infecting life these days. We're often labelled as stupid and reckless and told to take extreme safety precautions. People say we should be wearing helmets or knee pads, but that just draws away from the philosophy of freerunning. I love it because no one's telling me what to do and how to do it. There's no authority other than myself. It's just completely free. That's a wrap. That's a wrap on the documentary.
And then you can take that.
What are you doing?
Lenny Law.